Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have in front of me the showcase die sets which are available right now today on Tonic Studios website. So I'll put the link below where you can go and find them. And they are the beautiful spring floral die sets. I'll get them out and leave them on their magnetic sheets. So they've come in these amazing little sleeves with the magnetic sheets. So perfect way to store them as well. So I love the fact that Tonic Studios do this with a majority of their die sets now, with the showcase ones as well, where you get your sleeve as well as your magnetic sheet with the dies on, so you can store them and keep them nice and organized. So as you can see, these are floral as the name suggests, and each floral die, I'm just having a look at it. Yes, it does cut out an outer edge, so this will completely cut your die design out. And you've also got a shadow layer with this one, and this looks like roses. And then with them you also get a couple of these embossed sentiments, so when you put them through your die cutting machine, you'll get on your day. And this one, just reading it back to front, it says just to say. So these are perfectly designed to go into these little spaces, and you can mix and match them. This one again is the shadow layer with the actual design. You don't have to use them together, you can use them separate, but at least you know you've got a shadow layer with these, which means your design really stands out off of a page when you've got them down. This is a beautiful design here. Again, a large flower head. You can cut them out of white, color them in, you can paper piece with them, and then you also get a die which you can then layer up on top of your design, so you don't always have to use the sentiment within the actual flower designs. You've got this, which is really handy to have. This says thank you, this says be happy. Another floral design there that looks like a gerbera, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know my flower names except for my roses and the easy peonies and daffodils and sunflowers. This looks like a lily. I'm not sure, I'll have to cut it out to see what they look like. And then you've got a couple of beautiful dies here. This is a bee with its own shadow layer, which is really nice. The Tonic Studios have done that with these little dies. And then this little hummingbird there with its own shadow layer. So really nice die set. Like I said, they're available today on Tonic Studios website, and I'm going to create a couple of cards and hopefully inspire you with those. Okay, so for my first card I'll be using this beautiful rose detail die, and I'm also going to be using that little bird as well. I'm going to do a bit of colouring in, so I'll be using a couple of these aqua flows, and I've got the colours here. This is Hawaiian Orchid and Sweet Pea, both beautiful shades of pink. And for my card bases, I always love using the Tonic Studios card blanks. They're really good quality, 300 in GSM. So for my first card I'll be using this 5x7 bright white card base, and for my couple of my layers I'll be using this rustic rose 6x6 and some green Craft Perfect cardstock, which is like this, and then also some iridescent green card which I don't have on hand, but I'll put the links below to where you can find everything, and you can get creating with those if you want to make something similar to what I'm doing today. So let's get started and make this card. So for my second card, I'll be using this beautiful die here, and it's like a daffodil, and I'm going to be using all neutral tones on this this card, and you can see how beautifully it cut out, really nice. And then all my flowers, I have actually cut them all out, and you can see I've taken some of the sections off, and all I've done there is I've cut my die out, and then I'm just going to move this so you can see, and then I've just snipped off the areas that I didn't want, so you can cut into them and create just the flower look without that sentiment plaque, and then that gives you a beautiful flower by itself. So that's what I've done, and I'll show you how I put this card together. So the neutral tones, all the cards are from Tonic Studios. This is a cream card which is 7 by 7, and I've cut it down to size to give myself a 10-fold card. So this measures now 5.5 by 7, and then I've got some layers here, and this is some honey gold mirror card, and then I've also used some classic card in cream. So let's put this card together, and you'll see how beautifully it's going to come together. And these dies, you can see you can cut that flower head by out by itself. In fact, you can cut most of these out and add flourishes. This one might be a bit more difficult because the sentiment is in the center, but the other three you can easily just snip away and use the flower heads and the floral image here. So let's make this card. So that finishes both my cards for today, and they are so simple yet so pretty to look at. So I'll give you another close-up look of the first one. So the only thing I did after I actually stopped filming was just added some of this where is it, this glitter gloss. Let me just show you. So I've added this glitter gloss, and it's the aqua shimmer pens, and I've just added that to the flowers just to add a tiny bit of sparkle. I'm sure it's just catching there, so you can see, just for a bit of sparkle. And then that was it. So really pretty card, and you can see the little birds, just really cute, and it looks nice and dimensional as well. So that was my first card, and then the last one, the second one, this one. So you can see how I created the background with the dies cut out, and then I cut the edges off to create a finished straight pattern, and it looks like embossed paper now. So really pretty, very neutral. And then with this one, I embossed it on mirror, that mirror card, and you can see it says on your day. And then this one, I actually cut the piece out a bit smaller, so I got a bit more of the cream border behind the sentiment that just says just to say. And it came out really elegant. So I could have added a bow, I could have done a bit more, but I thought it looked really perfect the way it was. Very elegant. And these kind of cards you can make for sympathy cards or whatever occasion really. So my 2 cards are here and they are done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by and watching these tutorials, and don't forget to check out all the links below where you can find these beautiful die sets. And there is so much in these dies. I mean, I've only just played with these 2 and a couple of sentiments, and there's so much more in them to play with. So check out all the links below, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.